Match point against us. I'm in the far court. Alejandra, I just completely screwed up your day. Seriously. Because I didn't know the rules. Well, kind of. Now he's serving to the other person. She faulted, right? Watch what happens. And this ref is just looking at me like, oh, like, I'm going to call him out on this. And she does. What happened? I was in the wrong position, right? So she made the right call, and it really hurt on match point. I ruined my partner's day. And look, I give rule segments for a living on YouTube. My whole life's pickleball. Look at me. I'm walking off like a sad loser. Look at you. I just want to roast you right now. Question for the audience. How come we didn't lose the prior point when she missed it in the net? I thought right when she served, we would have lost that point. So I said, I had to be in the right position. I really thought I did. Obviously, I wasn't. The ref made the right call. Since the ball did not pass the plane on the net on the serve on the previous point, we didn't lose that point. The rules you need to know before you go into any pickleball tournament. Seriously, please leave comments, please subscribe, and don't forget to have a good day. This scenario just happened this weekend at the PPA several times, so get a notebook. So you're serving, you win the point, then you realize you and your partner are on the wrong side. But again, I didn't know this rule. This weekend they pulled me on the court, and this is what I did. So I'm watching my good friends, Dana and Daniel, on the far side. Daniel, I believe you just missed a drop. That's not the issue at hand. The issue is the team in the near court was on the wrong side when they served the last ball. They won the point, right? But they're saying, hey, look, wait, we screwed up. They're telling Dana and Daniel they're in the wrong position. This is where it gets really embarrassing. They're asking me. They're saying they're on the wrong side. What should I do? I tell them, since they admitted it, they don't lose the point. Dana and Daniel are going to kill me when they see the segment. What really should happen is you should lose the prior point, even if you won it. Your partner should serve, or if you are on two, it should be a side out. However, I go to so many tournaments, and what really happens is people self-correct. They realize they're in the wrong place. The opponents don't realize it. They're not called out. They switch without the opponents realizing that they were in the wrong place in the first place. And is this morally wrong? I would say no. I would say your opponent should pay more attention to you. Another really important tip to keep in mind is you can always ask the ref if you're the correct receiver and if you're the correct server.
Am I the correct receiver? Yes. I figured I'd ask because you guys are doing a good job. I'm not the correct server? Yeah. Every time we have momentum, you're going to ask. That's hilarious. You guys are really good at being annoying.
I'm good at being annoying too, Cassidy. So what's happening? Cassidy's in the near court. He's upset with the people in the forecourt because they keep asking the ref, am I in the correct position? What's your correct score? Now they're allowed to ask all this all the time, but it's probably overkill. And that's what Cassidy's saying. I'm good friends with all these people. No one's wrong in this situation. This, although sounds simple, can save you a point because it's a fault if you're in the wrong position. So I would advise, if you're not sure, ask the ref. You can do it anytime you want. Now, I didn't know this. They must have changed it. Before, if you served before the ref called the score, it was a fault. Now it's just a redo. I didn't know that. So if you're in a tournament, the ref might not know they changed the rules. Something to keep in mind. Just a little something. Another thing to keep in mind when you go to a pickleball tournament is when you get to your court, there'll be a 1 or 2. So you're going to ask your opponents 1 or 2. If they say 2 and it's a 1, you get to pick the side, or you get to pick whether you can serve or receive. I would advise to always pick the side. It is statistically proven that most people win with the win. You want to go with the win, so keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. Moving forward, when you get to a tournament, I would advise to play a warm-up game. Not just practice, an actual game. An actual game. An actual game to get your nerves out because most people play the first game pretty horribly. At least I do. Pickleball lovers, any other rules I miss? Please leave comments, please subscribe, and don't forget to have a good day.